Hello, my name is Danielle Casey. I'm the President and CEO of the Albuquerque Regional Economic Alliance. And today we are talking about biosciences in the state of New Mexico and in greater Albuquerque. I'm thrilled to have with me today my friend Sergey with Q Biotech. Welcome.
Thank you, Danielle. It's a pleasure to be with you here today.
Excellent. Well, I want to hear everything about Q Biotech. Let's start with, what is the company? What does it produce? What does it do? Tell us what we need to know.
Hey, Q Biotech was founded basically from idea and desire to have a simple way to purify materials in biotechnology lab. In biotechnology, we always purify something. We purify antibodies, we purify proteins, DNA, RNA, and current methods mostly work, and they're great. Some of them are great methods, but they have a lot of complexity. You have to spend a lot of time learning how to use instruments correctly and learning setting up the system and cleaning the system, because cleaning is important part of biotechnology. And in my lab, I always wanted to have something simple that would be on bench of every scientist, and they can use it for everyday activities. So a year and a half ago, I decided that I'll finally do it, and started Q Biotech with that idea. And so now we have this fantastic instrument, Inceptum, that is first-in-class personal chromatography system. One thing that makes Inceptum system unique is that it utilizes disposable cartridge. And so all the cleanup and setting up of the system is very easy. You just replace the cartridge, and that makes whole purification so much easier and shorter.
Wow, so it's going to improve processes for all of the buyers of the equipment. That's really impressive. And this is a New Mexico founded company, I understand.
Yeah, it is a New Mexico founded company. I have been in New Mexico for the last 15 years and worked here in a couple other startup companies in vitro diagnostic space. And so this is a homegrown local company, started in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Let me ask you a little bit more. What do you tell people about New Mexico and operating here?
What is special in terms of biosciences is that we have very thriving community here, and a community that supports each other. We are still small compared to other areas, but we have a lot of support. For example, I had tremendous amount of support from New Mexico Economic Development Department and from Sandoval Economic Alliance, which is county I'm in. And they have been tremendous help. And MBA also provides a lot of help, and other people around here just willing to help.
That's wonderful. It really speaks to community, working collaboratively from the state level on down to the very local level. I'm very proud to be part of that ecosystem as well. Speaking of NMBio, we are taking a delegation and a group this year, and hopefully every year henceforth, to the largest trade conference that really exists in the U.S. for the biotech and bio industry, which is the Bio International Convention in San Diego. Can you tell me why you think it's important for New Mexico companies to have a presence at that show, and what do you hope to accomplish while we're there?
Bio, as you mentioned, Bio Convention is the largest B2B meeting in the biotechnology area. There are probably around 20,000 people, with about half of them at C-level positions, and 70% of the participants have purchase authority. And so just that puts any company presenting at the convention in advantage. You get to meet people who can actually purchase your products or services. So that meeting is fantastic for business development purposes.
Well, wonderful. We are going to have a great show. We're going to continue to work in unison to expand this industry in a significant way and support it in all of New Mexico. Here's the really important thing I need to ask you. If someone wants to learn more about your company, or maybe have coffee with you and meet with you, or have a demonstration of your equipment, where do they find you? How do they contact you?
The best way is, of course, website. Website is q-biotech.com.
Thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you, Danielle. It was a pleasure speaking.